What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com. In this video, we're going to be doing frequently asked questions segment 149. So you guys ask the questions and I try to answer them for you. First person on this video, we have Pierre Seaton, 2795. I have two Amper Audio 5000 watt amps. I plan to strap to 2 ohms on 3 15-inch subwoofers. I currently have 2 excess power D7500s. Should I add one more D7500 or 2 in the back for amplifiers? You would definitely, for those amps, I know they're underrated. They do great power, so I would definitely add 2 more D7500s to that setup. Obviously, make sure you have a big 3 done and a high output alternator, and we have all that stuff in stock at downforsoundshop.com. Up next, we have Ken Woolner, 8606. I'm looking at buying 2 of your DVX 15s. Great choice, by the way. The RMS are 1500. It's actually 1700, but we'll let you slide on it. But I see people overpowering them safely. Can I run a DC audio 3.5K on one DVX 15? So there's a couple of problems here with people seeing subwoofers being overpowered and people getting away with it, that a lot of times they have a lot of experience and know what to look out for when you're playing subwoofers. So it automatically makes people think that, maybe, not saying that you're new or you're just a beginner or whatever, but if a person is a beginner and they see a person, for instance, like me in my Tahoe, I have the subs in there that I think they're rated at 4,000 watts RMS, and I have a JP83 on each subwoofer, so it's probably getting 8,000 or 10,000 watts. And people see me playing and demoing for hours on end, and they just would automatically assume, like, oh, he's like putting over double the RMS power on his subs, I should be able to do it too. But I could easily blow up my subwoofers, all the subs in my truck, in a couple of minutes if I played a song that was not good for it. If it was like very high frequencies, or I turned it up a little bit too far, I could literally cook them in the matter of minutes. So, but knowing I've played the truck for years and I know what it likes, what it doesn't like, and watch my voltage, try to keep it clean, everything like that. So that's why I'm able to play it for so long. So without knowing what you know or how advanced or not advanced you are in car audio, it's hard to say, yes, you can put a 3.5K on a DVX 15 and be okay, because you could easily blow it up in a few minutes if you don't know what you're doing. But a person like me, I could run it with that amp on there no problem for years and not have any issues. So it really depends on your level of knowledge in the space. So I could get away with it, but if you could, it may be a little bit much on that sub. But again, it kind of comes down to you. And just know that a blown voice coil from overpowering a subwoofer is not a warranty event. It's abuse, and just proceed with caution on that. But we do offer recones for subs, so if you want to try it out and it plays for a while and then you end up blowing it, you learn and you can recone the sub for a fraction of what the subwoofer costs new. So there's that as well. Last but not least, I have 6 LTO 6.0s on 2 JP63s, a 300 amp alternator, and a big 3. What can I add for reserve? Let's see what people are saying. Somebody said excess power X-Max 45/90, and somebody responded to that with LiFePo 4 and LTO chemistries are not compatible. This is true. Some people do it anyway, but there's a lot of things that happen in car audio that shouldn't be done, that are done. But anyway, if you're looking, like, we developed those batteries to be able to work with AGM batteries. So I would recommend, if you're wanting to add a lot to the reserve, I don't ever recommend playing your system with the vehicle off. So I'm not sure why you're wanting to add to the reserve a lot, unless you're trying to play it with the system off. But anyway, I would just say you could add some D3100s or whatever back there next to these, and that'll give you some more reserve. Like, once it drains down to get into the voltage range of the AGMs, the D3100s, you'd be able to lean on that reserve of the AGM batteries. But anyway, that's what I would do. I would just add some of those, and with what you have going, I think you would be golden. Just watch your voltage. As long as you're not dipping too far down into the lower 12s, you should be good. So, but anyway, that's my 2 cents on that situation. If anybody else wants to weigh in on it, obviously you can. Again, I don't know the answers to everything. I just share my opinion on these things and try to help you guys out where I can. If you need anything, hit us up, downforsoundshop.com, or you can give us a call at 702-701-9800. See you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.